We have given the flexibility to the employee as well as the business lead to decide which role will work from office and which will work remotely.
Employees doesn't want to come back. They want to basically work from home.
How we worked out is we built out satellite offices across the cities. We have an office in Noida, Delhi, Gurgaon, Bangalore. We've got different managers who've scheduled their team plans where they call their team members 2 days to the satellite offices. One day we usually call teams in the NCR in one central HO so that they can interact with the larger group altogether.
Companies have realized that the solution for them is not entirely remote or it's not entirely work from a central HO, it's somewhere in the middle. And that's where hybrid workspaces come, hybrid working comes in.
The missing piece is about that collaboration, that connect, that building of relationships and creating cohesive, collaborative workforce.
The cons were it was sort of the collaborative creativity of the organizations actually decreased. People were not able to work together. It led to a sort of a digital fatigue where people were not really comfortable. There was no work-life balance that was there.
People have given up their rented homes, they've gone back to their hometown, they're saving on some costs, they're looking after their parents as well as working. How do you integrate all of that in your remote working culture?
One of the challenge we have noticed, like remote support. When we were working from home, so we were very effective in a remote support. But when we basically call employees to work from the office, they need a physical person to come to the desk.
Number one is the challenge of hiring. Now you're competing with global companies for the same talent pool. Google, which is completely remote, is competing with a young startup who's looking for a hybrid workspace solution. How do you compete with that? Secondly, there's this overkill of digital apps. You have so many apps to track the performance. The management style has to change. It has to be more simpler. It has to move from round-the-clock check of a person to target-oriented or result-oriented performance. There needs to be clearly internal KPIs for people who are working hybrid or remote. You cannot be tracking where a person is, how the person is performing on the laptop throughout the day.
I think the first principle is you need to put your infrastructure in place.
They should be given flexi hours.
Workplace strategy needs to solve for two basic aspects. One is creating a better, fulfilling professional life for employees so that they perform better. Two is creating good leaders across different offices who are able to translate the culture that you want to create within the company.
Hybrid works, and I am going to say that hybrid is here to stay.
Hybrid model is the best way of working is because there will be a flexibility, there will be an opportunity, there will be a work-life balance.
Pre-COVID, people used to think that office was just a place to work, but it's not just that. It's also a place to socialize, to interact, to grow. The essence of an office is equally emotional as transactional. Hence, I truly believe hybrid is there to stay and will be the future.